Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, my team of the highest sign resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Obatala Sunday. Mm-hmm. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it. Mmm. 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 Just staying indoors, right? Just mellow out. Mm-hmm. Communication is key. You're good enough. Yeah. Gemini energy in here. Prosperity lies ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, expect a powerful change. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. These are for the ones who know that they're blessed. I'm sorry. What nobody have to say. I'm telling you, you just this message is really for the ones who know that they really kept out of trouble. You're not causing no trouble. You're not, you know what I'm saying? All when these things were going on, you know what I'm saying? You weren't doing things to get in trouble, right? Or wait for it to get legalized, all them type of things, right? These are for the ones that are like, don't get their hands dirty. Communication is key. You're good enough, right? Obedience. Oh, got you, spirit. Ooh, the message is coming in. It's light. You heard that? Because you're doing it light. This is for some of you guys that are allowed to get a little greasy. Yeah, you might have to get your hands a little dirty to like, you're good enough. Like you and your loved ones are safe, playful, right? Self-worth, right? Just getting this vibe, right? Where it's kind of like, not trying to say you could do anything and say anything has consequences. But I'm just saying, like, conclusion, right? It's kind of like, when you just say to somebody, don't play with me. I'm not playing with you, right? We have risk. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, getting this thing. Yourself where you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I play with my art, Reggie. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's like, just getting with this obedience again. The strength to just speak calmly, firmly, right? But it's just letting somebody, and it's like, and this is somebody that's, I'm getting a vibe where it's like, you're afraid of what's gonna happen after. Nothing's gonna happen. I've been here before where it's kind of like, it's where it's this it complex. It feels like this, but then when you get to it and it right at the end, right? That just came down to right size. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just getting this where it's like you're at the right, real literally at the edge of glory right now, and you're about to like and this is and it's up to you. Got this. You got this. Meditation. Have some of you guys been holding that? Invisible. Alright? Alright? Rigid. Are you avoiding the meditations that we've been speaking about? Right? Even if you're just playing like some frequencies in the background, it changes the vibe. It changes the vibe. Right? So hold it. Hold it. Right? Hold it down for a second. Right? There's a lot of things that need to change this time. Right? So, right? What's this that dropped? We have invisible and belonging, right? The home energy. Some of this is feeling I getting a bit of home energy in here, but nothing where it's like giving where you're being pushed out. This is where it's just feeling like you're good enough to take a risk to get out. If that makes any sense. Sometimes we're not really we could be like things are driving us crazy, right? But it's not really like driving you, you know what I mean, out of here. That's what I'm getting. You just feeling like I want out of here. So right. So this is where I'm getting this message is right. It seems complicated, but if you really take some time to really process and plan this needs a blueprint, right? Whatever I'm feeling right here needs a blueprint. Love, right? With the love in here, loyalty, it's coming in here where it's kind of like, yeah, success. Right? Not giving up on yourself, taking a chance on yourself, where we give all these chances on the outside, right? Oh, I can attest to this. But then it's like you got to take a chance on yourself, right? fulfillment. Oh, it's gonna be sweet. This Oya energy. There we go. The pomegranates. I've just been eating pomegranates all week. I bust open one and I thought that I let it overripe because it got a little soft on the outside. Oh no, I cut that baby and it was just ripe. It was to the point where one of the girls at work, they had some pomegranates and it didn't look as sweet as mine, and they were eating some, and I said, ooh, your pomegranates don't look as good as mine that I had this week. And I just had to say that because it was just giving me that vibe where it's like it was that sweet, where it's kind of like I was happy to have some, and I was like, no, I'm not trying to rub it in, but I was like, those don't look as sweet as mine. And it's getting to this where you're just communicating like you're good enough, like the risk, the chaos energy, right? Oh, the storm. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, what do we have? Playful. And I play a thing no more in a mention. You see what I'm saying? Deceit. Now play with me. You hear what I'm saying? Oh, spirit, behave. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, behave. The playful energy here dropped, right? Spirit's like, put it back, you're playing with me. The fragments, lies, yeah, the bits and pieces. Somebody's like, don't play with me. The deceit here that's gonna stay on the bottom deck, and the top deck is giving me the air energy. It's like, don't do this. Like this is also giving me, this is like like I got a lot of energy of here, like playing with like certain things when it really does come to the home. This could be like moving in, moving out, cycles, right? Like the grove in here, like somebody just sitting here and just seeing like, you know what, I'm tired of playing with myself when it comes to this. Somebody just wants a new skin, right? This is the crab energy. No more crabs in a bucket. Somebody's getting out of this and they're like, yo, I'm actually going to get out of this bucket. Chuck it. They're denying, like you can't, this is when you give up on yourself by actually taking a risk of doing something a little different that you needed to do. This is like comfort energy. This is also a little bit of codependency energy I'm feeling in here, where you're meditating yourself out of this to really be on your own, right? And do these things on your own. And I can tell you, they could be scary, trust me. The Hierophant's gonna tell you that, but that's why I'm walking you through this, because I've been through this, doing it, done it. You see what I'm saying? Doing it very well. Okay. Right, the moon, here we go. Complicated, right? This is a super moon right here. So on the 11th, we're gonna have the new moon energy, and on the 25th, we have the full moon. So this is giving some real, right? Here we go. And again, the vision, right? Top deck, you see all this moon energy in here, the vision of where do you see yourself come summer. This is what this is giving. This is giving this, right? And you're good enough, right? Because with the seeds that you're seeing, that you're planting right now, this is that's going to not just the obedience, right? But VIP ain't for, you see what I'm saying? Everybody want to be in VIP, but VIP ain't for everyone. Okay. This is what this is about right now. Being confident that you belong. This is where the velvet rope energy, right? Speaking of this velvet rope, right? Like this Janet energy too. Like, like getting into this dance vibe. Like I told you we were going to dance, right? So this is what it is. Like, even though it's like, you're supposed to enjoy the changes, right? This is where the misery loves company right now, where it's kind of like literally like you're supposed to get rid of that company. We're not even gonna dwell on that company right now. You see what I'm saying? You better mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna get in that. Back of the line. Okay. Back of the line. I'm getting this vibe in here too, where somebody's like literally found a way to get themselves to the front of the line, and I want you to be very proud of how you did that. And I'm not saying that you did anything by any means, but you worked things out fearless. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Like, you did this in such a way where people are going to talk about you in a certain way, and I'm gonna tell you, just summer bounce on them blows. Come on, my unit. Okay, my unit. Okay? You gotta take it. It starts now. The divinity is just in here. It's sitting like it's to have, you're not playing with it anymore, right? And when you don't play with it, it actually works for you. And this is what it is. You're very magic. You're seeing that. You see when you don't play with yourself and your gifts, things will work out for you. You see what I'm saying? So let's just Scooby Doo. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm just. Okay. I'm feeling this. There we go. Confidence again, followed by music. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel it. You see what I'm saying? Spirits coming through. It's just it will never die. You see what I'm saying? There's something about this energy never dies, right? So this is where it's like, where are you getting it from? Too. The communication is key. This is where the good enough energies, where spirits like, don't make these people talk down to you. Don't make them people chat to you, so right? You're supposed to be in uplifting places. We spoke about this from the last couple of reads already. Awagwan. What? What can you do for me? What have you done for me lately? What can you do for me? What can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Right? The 8 energy. Right? We have vibrational in here, and we have innocence, fearless. That's what I said. Not everything about us all the time is going to be like, but you have the power to clean up, right? And you have, and this is what it is. If somebody's cleaned up really well, they remember who they are. They remember that like a lot has gone through. You've been through, like, this. We've all been through a lot. This year was a fighting year. I don't care what you call it. It was a battle. Back to back to back in whatever way we were going through. It was like, even if there was a break, the break was shot, brethren. You see what I'm saying? And then it went back into some. That's why this year, the year of justice, it's kind of like it may come back into play, but there is nothing to fight anymore. You feel what I'm saying? The war has been won. You see what I mean? It's over. Somebody won. You want to know who? Okay. That's what it is. You want to know who. Sometimes you don't even have to talk, brethren. Right? You just say the winners don't talk. The losers do. Right? Vice. You see what I'm saying? Right here, we take it right up here. Voice. That's what the spirit says. You don't have to talk. It's all love, baby. Yeah, this is what you hear. The ones that are not talking with no love, they're not bringing. You know what I'm saying? Right, the commitment, right? That's what it is. It's like you weren't really like the commitment energy in here. Well, I'm not even gonna get that deep into this right now, cause this, right? Because like everybody just know I want to march out to me read, right? March out. This one gone. This one gone. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? The storm. Like this is what this really is. Like when you really bring up the factors when it comes to love and what needs to happen in this essence of like the fulfillment of why. And in the fragment energies, we're finding out really what happened in this essence. You know what I got this weekend too? Blood clot, clear the vibes. You know where the regret that's coming in this weekend? It's quite dirty. You know where the regret energy is coming in? This is coming in from like a lying, deceptive energy this weekend that doesn't need to do it, right? But always does it. Right? And back because this is a Cancer energy and this is a Cancer moon, and I'm telling you as a Cancer, listen up and listen good. So we'll give chances and 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 chances, and then it's like you won't know until we're done. So you see, this is the thing now where it's also in a sense where somebody has been doing this at a certain time, and it's not even to say that it needs to be done. They really didn't need to do this. So now it comes to a play where it's like, you know, when somebody says to you, and this is how Spirit brought it to me. This is how somebody brought it to me. Somebody brought it like this. Can I borrow like a $20, a $50, $100? Right? Ask somebody this, right? This is the communication is key. The innocence, the fearless energy. And let me tell you, they're vexed, right? This person's upset. Listen. So they must have asked for, I'm giving it to you, right? They just must have asked for some money or something. And then whoever the source they go to, I don't know. I've been here before, baby. Trust me. As a Cancer, if I ask you for something, trust me, Jano, I know say I have it, and I say I can't do it. If you don't do it, I used to get really pissed off for whatever reason, but it's like you can't get pissed off because you can't, you know what I'm saying? But listen, whatever's going on here, they must have been said no. But this is the thing, for the side that said no, they could have did it. They do have it. I don't know why they move like this, but all I know, they must feel it, what? You know them right now, because you see that was their last no. And now this energy here is saying, okay, got it, good, I'll be fine. Even if it's like you, and you see now this energy wants to come and replace. This is what the communication energy that's ruffling up. Not only do they not want the money or anything, they want to know, like, deeply, like, You see what I'm saying? And nobody wants to talk about this. This is why we can't talk no more. Shit like this. This is what I'm getting from this vibe this weekend. And it's dirty. I'm telling you, it's dirty. A lot of people can't deal with this shit. I'm telling you. And that's why I be like, dismiss. Because this is how we can elevate, right? Or disintegrate. It is what I'm getting, right? So let's elevate, because it's like this shit's crumbled already. So it's like, yeah, the cookie crumbled already. Like, and I'm really getting this vibe where it sucks, because it's like somebody's really just saying like, it's like, okay, I could have given you the money, so why didn't you give it to me? These games that are just so done right now, it's like somebody's like, I'm good. And whatever this is like, you're good. This is where the energy comes back to the, you're good enough. And somebody's like, okay, me and my loved ones are safe. You didn't have it for us? Fine. Like, me and my family, me and my youths, whatever that is, like, it's good. Like, bomb. Like, what do you need to release? This and that and you. You see what I'm saying? That's what somebody's saying. I'm good. And it sucks, because I'm like, this is where the true elevation energy comes up in, where people don't see where they can do it on their own, where it's like, now spirit's like, but you're never alone, baby, right? You're never alone. On the 16 on the tower energy, right? Right? Starseed, what lights you up? Right? We have Imrama, what are you being called to journey to? Alright, where are you being called to journey to? And take a break. Life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill, right? This is a season of kind of rest and replenishment too, in that way, breaking the chain, right? It's a discipline focus, right? But this is where it's kind of like the like, I don't want you to get off of, like, you know, like, I'm hearing spirits like, hey, watch how you speak to them. I don't want you to say that, you know, let them not get off their new Kanye West workout plan. I want you to really understand that a life's work, right? Not a season, right? A life's work, right? Not a season, right? Like, it's taking the sense of like taking a break from being hard on yourself. Does that make sense? Right? But you don't stop your discipline. You see what I'm saying? That's when you really get, you fall off. And this is where I'm like, the conscious, we stay conscious on it. You get what I'm saying? We had this conversation too last week. Like, are you keeping up? So yeah, I'm really enjoying, right, to see like what it is that inspires myself again too, because this is what I'm doing, like Starseed, what lights you up, and I'm like, yeah, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, like writing the future, like I'm like, this is it, it's in the game right now, like the blueprint energy, birthing new creations, right, dreaming a new world into being, right, this is where we are, like we're here helping each other do this right now, so we're keeping positive, right, and I'm asking you at this time, how are you contributing back into the collective? That's what we're doing, right? So don't worry about the negative right now. Like, it's around us, but if you kill it with some of your light right now, trust me. Trust me. Trust me. And I mean that in a way where it's like, you might have to like laugh at the fact that like you feel enlightened, right, about the fact that like this is like happened at the, like, you know, the patience, like it's kind of like it's a true realization this time too, of taking in the courage, right, of doing something different this time. It's like, okay, it happened again, fine, it's gonna be very simple this time to really get at it this time. You get what I'm saying? It shouldn't take that long. That's what it is. It's like, if you erase it off your plate and you don't do it again, that's a different case. But that's not what I'm feeling here. A lot of this is like, you see, they're the love again. Like, you love this shit. Like, you're going to apply this. It's just going to be easier this time. It should be. Right? What I say, illumination, and what to drop here. We have flow. That's what I'm saying. It should just flow. Right? It should just flow. Drink your water. Right? It should just flow. Right? The pleasure, right? There's a new gateway opening. This is giving me a lot of like Taurus energy in here, right? I could be speaking to a lot of Cancers, Taurus, Scorpios, right? I'm getting a bit of Aquarius energy in here, forgiveness, taking risks, right? That's what it is. And the risk energy in here, forgive, like, and there's a moon energy with it, like, you feel what I'm saying? Back again with the moon. Back again with the moon. Like, there's a lot of, like, I'm getting this moon is very, like, you should feel at home, or knowing that, you know what, I'm going to feel at home within myself, or literally like that you're gonna hit that Ari and you're gonna be like in your new apartment, walking around naked. You see what I'm saying? Doing you, like feeling you, illumination. Yeah, spirit's like showing you this. You guys should be the power, the wonders. Like, how are you feeling this in your dreams? Like, are you seeing this, the purity, cleaning up in these ways? This is where it's like also seeing the two sides of yourself, cleaning up your own ways this time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, you owe it to yourself. What do you need to release? And it could be like those things that actually get you there, right? We have security. Oh, the one thing that at this time is like at the front, like security, action, right? Forgiving yourself, healing the chaos for not doing what you need to do to actually, you know what I mean? Not just band-aid this, heal this time. And that's where it's like being an adult about this, the voice, the fearlessness, the innocence, right? Taking like here's my part. This is another thing, taking part in this. Take part in this. And you've taken part in your healing, and I think you need to like just break apart and just really see the enlightenment of like the moving on aspect, right? It's not the easiest thing to do sometimes, but it is the time to do it. It's what I'm seeing, the pleasure. Yeah, you'll feel good about this. The enlightenment again, you'll feel good about this. The voyage, you'll feel lighter, bag lady. Be able to take this shit off. The enlightenment, that's all I'm keeping with right now. Spirit's like, stay enlightened about this, right? A lot of things are meant to break us down here, and that's what this is about. You're good. We're good. We're going to end with a message because we haven't had a message in a while. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, thank you for this wonderful Sunday. Can I get a message to close? Thank you. Right? Here we go. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Right? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and follow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion the kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kind of prosperous. This is not the time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is that you want to go for, and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You'll be happy you did so. This is a time where you will tap into your power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Ashe, my union.